I'm Oliver Sloup with Blue Line Futures, coming to you from the Chicago Board of Trade. It is Tuesday, July 7th. We hope that y'all had a fun and safe 4th of July. We wanted to send out another thank you to all the veterans, current service members and their families for all the sacrifices that they have made. We all know that freedom isn't free, so tip of the hat to you. So with that said, let's kind of get started with today's Tech Talk. The chart that we're focusing in on is Chicago wheat. September is the month of interest for us. It has been a tough grind if you've been trying to buy this market for the past couple months. You can see here that it's been constantly lower lows and lower highs as we continue to break down and retest these lows all the way back from May and August of last year. We managed to trip stops below there and rally back. This previous support right near $5, psychologically significant, is now resistance. And this is a bit of an inflection point, and an inflection point that we talk about in our daily reports. If the bulls can achieve consecutive closes out above here, we wouldn't be surprised to see that encourage a little bit more short covering and potentially take us back towards this 525 to 530 area. This was the top end of the range before we really started breaking down there in the middle of June. A failure to get consecutive closes out above $5 keeps the bears in control here for the near term. A break and close below the recent lows in the mid 480s opens the door for a potential retest of the contract lows down here at 471. So at an inflection point, what do? Well, I think the best thing to do is sit on your hands, and cash is often a better position than a lot of people give it credit for. If we can achieve consecutive closes out above $5, I'd rather be a buyer on strength. If we fail at $5, I think you could sell on weakness. If you want a good risk-reward scenario to the buy side, I think you're going to want to continue to be a little bit more patient and wait and see if we can't retest the low end of the range, where at least you know your stops are going to be a little bit tighter in the market. So that's what we're looking at. That's what you should be looking at too. This has been Oliver Sloup with Blue Line Futures from the Chicago Board of Trade. Remember, futures trading involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. Thanks a lot.